don't remember a great deal actually. I mean, I did play in that game. Its course featured James Anderson, who was an amateur cricketer at the time for Burnley Cricket Club here at Ramsbottom Cricket Club, where the professional for that year was Michael Clarke. He was over from Sydney, New South Wales. He was a state player there, and yeah, there were two players who obviously went on to achieve an awful lot and still are doing. So it was quite something to be involved in that day, even though he didn't know it at the time. I think clearly there were two of the outstanding players. Michael Clarke, very much a different level because of his feet movement more than anything, and yeah, his ability to watch the ball, be able to get onto it quicker than anyone else. He was just a fantastic player, and you knew it even when he was about 21, which he was when he was staying over in Ramsbottom for the year he had here.
Yeah, and you batted with him several times this season.
Yeah, that's right.
What did you learn from him?
Oh, I don't know. I learned to stand at the other end, I think. I watched him score 200, which has never been done in this league. The Lancashire League, which it is very, very old and traditional league, and I certainly learned a lot, like a lot of players did, I think, from just watching him play and learning how to turn the strike over. And he was very good with his training as well. He was always very helpful, and he was very lively, and a very lively young lad at that time. You know, it was before he got recognition. Yeah, but mostly watching him from the other end. I mean, I think with this league, the players almost get used to it. Other leagues, you don't get quite the privileges of playing with and against people like Michael Clarke, James Anderson, Chris Cairns. There's a lot. It goes right back. Shane Warne. It's a fantastic cricket league, but people. I think it brings up a lot of challenges. You know, these professionals are on a different level altogether, and it makes you have to be on top of your game to have any chance, really.
Finally, that game didn't end well for you that day. You were bowled by Anderson.
Yeah.
LBW.
Yeah, I think it was LBW. Yeah.
What do you remember about that?
Well, he's got very smooth actions. I'm sure many cricket fans, and in both local cricket and in the international scene. And his action doesn't seem to have changed. He's probably just put on a bit more weight, like an athlete would do as he grows up. But I remember a very smooth action.
And Clarke was your teammate on that day in 2002.
Yeah.
Will you be cheering for him or cheering for him?
Well, it has to be England, I'm afraid. Yeah, I've obviously got a little bit of a soft spot for Michael, like a lot of people at Ramsbottom have, because he was very accommodating when he came down here, and you know, very accepting of players and people in general involved at the club. But yeah, England, I think.